Hello everyone, welcome and thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to join us today. Today's webinar is one that you've been waiting for, and it's called How to Rock Unify Enterprise with Your E-commerce Clients. We'll be doing a live demo of our Unify Enterprise solution, going over all the new bells and whistles available, showing you how everything works and integrates, and how this solution can help you and help your clients simplify and scale their businesses. First, some introductions. Some of you already know me. My name is Allegra Mitchell, and I am the Customer Success Manager here at Webgility, and I'm actually standing in for Pauline Hill, who is out sick today. Pauline, as you know, manages the Webgility affiliate program here in-house. My co-presenter today is Rebecca Lai, and we're very lucky to have her. She's actually one of our senior account executives here at Webgility and is full of product knowledge. So thank you very much for joining us today, Rebecca.
Thanks, Allegra. I'm very excited to be here today.
Our agenda for today, we'll start out with a little webinar housekeeping. Then you'll learn some Webgility history, and then we'll give you an intro into Unify Enterprise, then dive into the product demo. After that, there will be an affiliate program overview and a QA session. Now about Webgility. Webgility was founded in 2007 with the simple idea of making it easy for online sellers to post their orders into QuickBooks. We believe that creating and building businesses is all about doing what inspires you, not spending time on the day-to-day minutia. Software should adapt to your business needs, but also be easy to use. And above all, your software should provide insights and solutions that enable growth. These beliefs have led us to become the leading multi-channel e-commerce solutions provider, and now we have over 100 employees that have helped over 10,000 stores manage their operations. In addition to being Intuit, Xero, NetSuite certified, we partner with the industry's best in class. Just to name a few of our partners are BigCommerce, Magento, Right Networks, Shopify, WooCommerce, Avalara, MailChimp, as well as FedEx and UPS. Now, we have 4 core values. Our first value is to deliver best-in-class software. Software should be a solution, not a problem. Number 2, focus on the customer. Our software adapts to our customers' business needs and adjusts to the rapidly changing e-commerce industry, which I'm sure you know is a huge challenge to keep up with in a rapidly changing world. And the third point is providing world-class support. We have, and our entire support team has a 98% customer satisfaction rating. And our fourth core value is keep it simple. Our software is easy to understand and use, as you will soon find out. Now a brief overview of our Unify Enterprise solution. As some of you may know, Unify Enterprise was introduced in October 2015, and it's an updated version of ECC Desktop. It is our flagship product that is designed for multi-channel companies that use QuickBooks Desktop or NetSuite as their accounting platform. On this slide, you can see the different features available with a Unify Enterprise subscription. We automate and coordinate every e-commerce process from the moment an order is placed to the time it ships. Dashboards, workflow rules, and automation operations, and streamlining those operations and eliminating human error within the orders, inventory management, operations, accounting, and shipping. Unify Enterprise gives your clients the information necessary to scale their business. So if you have a client who is looking to increase the efficiency of their operations without adding another headcount, then Unify Enterprise could be just the solution they need. It connects with multi-channel sales, orders, shipping, inventory data, and operational systems all in one dashboard, allowing the merchant to run their business from one centralized location. Here you can actually see a couple quotes from 2 very happy Webgility customers who have saved both time and money after implementing a Unify Enterprise solution. The first customer, Crystal, with Mary Square, no longer spends time on data entry into their accounting system. And the second customer, Richard, with Canton Dish Barn, loves the inventory sync feature. Now for the meat and potatoes part of our presentation. I'm actually going to turn it over to Rebecca, and who is ready to show you how everything works in Unify Enterprise. Take it away, Rebecca.
Thank you, Allegra. Thank you again to all our affiliates for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here today. So I will be covering the basics of what Unify Enterprise has to offer. The demo will be a great visual of our most popular features and capabilities. So without further ado, let's get started. As you've heard, Unify Enterprise is a standalone desktop application that helps streamline and simplify all workflow processes. So if your client is struggling with manual data entry, overselling, and time-consuming shipping options, you're in the right place. Today, I'll be focusing on order management, product management, and shipping automation, which are the three most used features available. Over here, we have the view of our dashboard. So I'm connected to a test BigCommerce account and QuickBooks Enterprise for my accounting file. We are also compatible with NetSuite. Once they are configured, all your various sales channels will be available on this drop-down here on the right. So why is the dashboard so important? It's a quick, up-to-date snapshot of how your client's channels are performing. It is customizable with these drop-down options that we have. And you can also specify the date ranges you'd like to see. Here's 6 months, and here's the past year. Overall, it's a great way to see how your individual stores are doing at that time. You can also change the graphs from orders to revenue. You have your taxes, your shipping, and your customers, and you can change the different stores. So this right here is our WooCommerce test account. Past year, and the past 6 months. Now let me return to my BigCommerce store.
Now, Rebecca, I actually have a question from John here, and he actually wants to know, how does Unify Enterprise connect to all the different shopping carts?
It's a good question. So it really depends on which cart or marketplace you're using. Hosted carts and marketplaces either connect with an API key or a simple username and password. PHP carts require downloading a simple store module or extension into the back end of your store. To put that into perspective, let me just show you this right here. So this is my BigCommerce store. When we click on Edit Connection, you'll see that this is where your QuickBooks company file is. And to give you the API, this is where all the information gets posted, and this is how we connect to your stores. Let me also show you WooCommerce. And then you'll see that this is the Webgility store module address from WooCommerce.
Great, that's awesome. Also, I actually have a question from Amir, and he wants to know if there is one main dashboard to see all the sales from all the stores.
So there actually isn't. We offer separate dashboards for each sales channel so that you could really drill down into the sales by that specific channel. So when you switch between stores in the upper right, you're switching everything in Unify Enterprise to display just for that channel. So everything from settings, your inbox, and inventory are all changed. We allow you to configure each sales channel differently, mainly because each business is a little bit different. Each stores have different rules and whatnot. But it's also important to remember that despite all the different channels that you're connected to, they are all connecting to the same accounting file. Any other questions?
No other questions.
Okay.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Okay. Thank you. So next, let's move on to the inbox. So moving forward, one of the main issues that our clients struggle with is order management. Businesses want to eliminate data entry and keep their accounting file up to date. Unify Enterprise automatically syncs sales from all your online stores to the accounting software. You can post as a sales receipt, an invoice, sales order, or even a summary into your accounting file. We've even had clients tell us that they have cut out 80 hours of manual work each month. Once again, the inbox tabs and columns that you see right here are highly customizable. These are the display settings that we can go through. You can check mark. If you're ever curious as to what payment method, for example, the customer used at checkout or other details of the order, all you have to do is double-click the order. And then let's say you want to post an order to QuickBooks. It's as easy as clicking the order and clicking Post to QuickBooks. And you'll see that it's been successfully posted. And there you go. You have your automatic sales receipt. Moving forward, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about product management. Why is product management important? To run an effective online business, you want to make sure that customers who place an order receive the correct item in a timely manner. It largely affects customer satisfaction and retention. Many of our clients, they tend to worry about overselling and not having the correct inventory quantity on hand. So with Unify Enterprise, when an order is synced from the store or marketplace to the accounting software, the corresponding inventory is reduced in the accounting software. If you're selling the same item on multiple channels, Unify Enterprise will then update the inventory on your other channels to make sure that you don't oversell. So let's look at all of our out of sync. And let's do update online store products for quantity. Click on that, and all you have to do is click sync. Perfect. So additionally, when you order more of an existing item or change the price, you can always use Inventory Sync feature to quickly update it in multiple locations.
That's an awesome feature, Rebecca. And kind of on that same area, I have a question from Tom here that is asking, what about products that are back ordered? Do we have a solution for that within Unify Enterprise?
We actually do have a solution for that. Let me exit out of this and show you our store configurations. You can set rules to have Unify Enterprise create these automatic purchase orders right over here within your accounting file when an item is back ordered, for example. And here are the setup purchase rules that you can go ahead and configure. And it's pretty straightforward over here, and this is something our customer success team will help cover.
Awesome. And since we're in the configuration, Marcus actually poses a really great question about the inventory synchronization. And his question is, does the inventory automatically sync, or does he have to do it manually?
So the good thing about this is you actually have options to do either manually or automatically. When you would like to turn on the scheduler, that basically means that you can set certain rules up as to how often you'd like to download orders. Let's just say every 2 minutes and every 30 minutes we'll post it into QuickBooks as a sales receipt. Or for product syncing, you can say, I want all my inventory for this specific store to be synced every 15 minutes.
Great. Awesome.
All right. So moving forward, let's go ahead and talk about product transferring. That's another big feature that we have. You can go ahead, let me just go in this tab right here. So, for example, if your client starts selling a new product and adds it to their QuickBooks file, they can quickly push that item over to the online store. So instead of having to open up your accounting file on one screen, copying, pasting, and opening up a shopping cart backend, you can transfer products with a click of a button within this product transfer tab. Let's go ahead and show you one in action right here. Let's see the trouser, to the accessories. Let's go ahead and save it. Oops. 1 second. All right, perfect. The product has been transferred successfully. Once again, having this option is a great time saver in the long run. You can even do bulk transferring if all the items are going to the same category. Lastly, I wanted to show you our shipping automation feature. Why is shipping automation so important? Because processing a shipping label can get very time-consuming. The typical shipping setup and process for online business owners is as follows. They would usually have an account with FedEx, Indicia, Stamps.com. When receiving an order, the person who handles your shipping will go and log into one of these accounts. He or she will then copy and paste the shipping address into that software, pull up a rate, fill in necessary shipping label information, a packing slip, print, and receive a tracking number. Then they go back into the store's backend and mark that order as shipped and copy and paste that tracking number once again. So as you can see, this is quite a process and it's somewhat time consuming. With Unify Enterprise, all of these manual steps are eliminated. So as orders come in, you will see that the shipping label and packing slip pick lists are all automatically generated for you. You can even compare rates if you'd like and choose which different carriers are your best options. All you really need to do is double check the address, click, and print. What's even better is that when you hit the print shipping label button, that tracking number is automatically sent back to your shopping cart to update your customers. So that pretty much wraps up a high-level overview of Unify Enterprise. By finding a solution for your order management, product management, and shipping automation, we are truly simplifying and streamlining your business workflows.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. That was fantastic. And it was great to look at how the software works and what a simple but powerful tool this product can be in the hands of business owners and businesses that are looking to, expand and grow their processes as their business is growing as well. So now that you've seen the various features within Unify Enterprise in action, we have a quick poll for you. Which features of Unify Enterprise do you think your clients would most benefit from? Product management, centralized dashboard, accounting synchronization, or shipping automation? You can choose more than one, since we know that multi-channel e-commerce businesses have several pain points that they're looking to address. So we'll just take a moment to take the poll, and after the poll closes, we'll talk briefly about the results. Great. So it was a really great poll. Thank you for participating. So I'm seeing a neck and neck in the centralized dashboard area, accounting sync, and shipping automation. So this is really great to know, and it's also really good to know because Unify Enterprise can help relieve all of those pain points in all those areas, all within one centralized interface. So thank you for participating in the poll. Now, let's talk about the affiliate program. Most of you are already Webgility affiliates, but for those who haven't signed up yet, here is how we'll look on how we can help you and your client when you send us a referral. So first, I'd like to say that we're dedicated to helping all of our affiliates succeed. If there's anything you think that you need to be successful, no matter how big or how small the request is, please reach out to Pauline to discuss your ideas. Our affiliate program is ever evolving, and we do appreciate all the feedback. Now, as an affiliate, you have access to free demo software so you can show your clients firsthand how things work. You can get both a Unify and a Unify Enterprise subscriptions so you can become familiar with all the features that Rebecca showed us. Each demo account is good for 1 year, and they can also be renewed after the 1-year period is up. We also have an affiliate resource center that is constantly growing. In there you can find quick links to product specs, integration lists, system requirements, and more. We've also included the affiliate links, so all you have to do is copy and paste the HTML, insert your own affiliate ID, and you'll be ready to refer clients to us. Now, commission is based on the first year revenue total. That means your commission is based on the first year revenue that your client will generate, whether they sign up for a monthly or annual subscription. Some affiliates keep the commission for themselves. Some pass it back to their clients as a cashback perk for doing business with you. The choice is totally up to you. And the more you refer, the more you earn. And we have special commission rates for affiliates that refer to us on a more frequent basis. Also, as an affiliate, you will receive exclusive emails that will keep you updated with the latest product news here at Webgility. And you have Pauline, a dedicated person in-house, to help you if you have any issues figuring out how to get going. We understand that you're putting your reputation on the line when you refer to us, which is why our team will work closely both with you and your client to find the best solution for their business. So now we're in the Q&A portion of our presentation, and I see we have a couple of questions from the audience here. The first question we have is from Shauna, and this is now going back into the order fulfillment type of realm here. And she's asking, she has clients that do wholesale orders. Can Unify Enterprise help me with that?
So that's a good question. For wholesale orders, you do have a few options. We do have clients who actually put their wholesale orders within the back end of their shopping cart. So they'll have a retail store hooked up through our system, as well as a wholesale order store. You can do it that way and have it brought over into your same accounting file. You can also enter in your wholesale orders as a phone order manually in the back end of QuickBooks, in the back end of Unify Enterprise.
I also want to add to that. This kind of ties into Amir's question from earlier about having one main dashboard. And this is one scenario that is really good for having kind of two separate dashboards and two different store integrations for either a wholesale or a retail. When you have those two different types of integrations with the two different stores, you're able to really set up the configuration for, let's say, your wholesale if they go to a specific account within QuickBooks or NetSuite versus your retail, which may go to an entirely different area. So, that's also one of the reasons why, we don't have one main dashboard. We really like to say, okay, here is the dashboard for your store because you may be doing something in that store completely different from another store. I do have another question from Richard. This is a QuickBooks question. When you post into QuickBooks, is there some sort of flag so you don't post it twice? And there actually is a flag. We have kind of two manifestations of that flag. We have a column that says QuickBooks, and if something is posted to QuickBooks, it just says done. We also have another column that says QB, and it manifests the posting to QuickBooks as a check mark. And when orders are posted into QuickBooks, the software will automatically prevent a transaction or an order from being posted more than once. So there definitely is a safeguard on that. So thank you, Richard, for that question. I have another question from Eric, and Eric is asking, I have clients who are hosting QuickBooks on Right Networks, and I know we do have many clients that are hosting their QuickBooks on many hosting providers, but specifically about Right Networks. How does that work, Rebecca?
Yeah, we actually work very well with Right Networks. From a technical standpoint, let's say if you moved forward with a subscription, Unify Enterprise will also be downloaded into that same environment. The important thing here is that after subscription, you will have to contact Right Networks to give them authority to go ahead and download our software within their environment. Our customer success team can then move forward with properly doing the store configurations.
That's very correct, Rebecca. And specifically in reference to Right Networks, the reason we have the your client reach out to Right Networks is because they need to specifically authorize Right Networks to install Unify on the system. And then kind of after that's done or after the sale, you can coordinate with our customer success team, and we'll also really kind of make sure that that Unify Enterprise is installed in the system. QuickBooks is also in there, and you'll be all ready to go for your onboarding session, and everything will happen smoothly. I have another question from Rick, and this is actually a really important question here. What is the difference between Unify and Unify Enterprise?
So basically, Unify is our online, it's compatible with QuickBooks Online. Unify Enterprise is compatible with any of the desktop versions of QuickBooks that we have.
Awesome. I have another question. Oh, and also Unify is compatible not only with QuickBooks Online, but also with Xero as well, I should say. We have another question from Brian, who's asking about support. Is support available for affiliates and our clients? And I'll actually answer that question. Support is definitely provided for not only the affiliate, but also for the client. And all of our Unify Enterprise subscriptions come with onboarding. So not only is support a component if there's issues or errors or any roadblocks, but most importantly, onboarding to help your client get started, get the product installed, set up, and trained, and ready to be able to use it within their business. Our onboarding team will do all the configuration, really work hand in hand with your client to really make the configuration customized to every single piece of what your client is doing operationally. So as I mentioned, all plans come with onboarding. The plans of Premium and Ultimate also come with training and dedicated account management. All right, are there any other questions? I do have a few questions here. Thank you. I have another question here. Any functionality differences between Unify and Unify Enterprise? Yes, there are, these are two different products with two different kind of customer focuses. Unify, which is the SaaS product that integrates with QuickBooks Online and Xero, focuses to that business that it's a small business, it's growing, they really have a need to be SaaS, they're really looking for kind of reports and metrics that are giving them insight as to how their business is doing kind of in the e-commerce realm. Because it doesn't have a shipping component in it, it's really all about downloading those orders and sending them over to the accounting system and utilizing that kind of communication between the two products to get an entire view of how the business is going. So going to Unify Enterprise, now Unify Enterprise is actually built for the enterprise customer. This is the customer that it has multiple stores, so I'm talking about like 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 20, 20 stores. They have a dedicated shipping department to ship out all of these orders. They've already got operations in place. Their business is growing. They're trying to expand. They have a plethora of inventory between all of the stores, and they need to manage that quickly and efficiently. And Unify Enterprise is really built to scale as a business grows. So the feature set of Unify Enterprise has a lot more, a lot of heavier operational features, such as drop shipping integration, how to configure the product around those type of processes. As you can see, purchase orders for kind of facilitating, handling back orders, and like also MailChimp integration for marketing. So you see that as a business grows, it's able to kind of lock into those different operational tasks that need to happen to keep a business that is growing running efficiently. So those are the fundamental differences between Unify and Unify Enterprise. So thank you for that question. Any other questions? That was a great question, by the way. Any other questions? All right, I have no other questions. Remember, if you do have any questions but you don't want to ask them now, you can always reach out to Pauline and ask your questions to her at any time about our products and also the affiliate program as well. Also, before I end the presentation, I do want to share a very big announcement. We just launched our Highlight, and our Highlight product is a new e-commerce analytics solution. It gives multi-channel e-commerce companies insight into their data. And this is not necessarily accounting data, where a lot of the time insight as to what's going on in the accounting realm. This is all about e-commerce data, so they can see what matters and make data-driven decisions as to, really locking into what is happening in the e-commerce realm of their expanding business. You get a holistic contextual overview of the business, from total sales, average order value, to the most profitable items and most loyal customers. And those points are key within an e-commerce business. And yes, affiliates can earn commission on Highlight. So this is the most important slide of this presentation. This is how you can get a hold of Pauline to ask her any questions you may have. Feel free to email her or call her. Her job is to make sure that you and your clients are happy and well taken care of. So thank you all for joining today. Thank you, Rebecca, for that great demo. Thank you. And also thank you to our participants for joining today. Be sure to visit our website at webgility.com/affiliate to sign up for the program if you haven't already done so. And this brings us to the end of our webinar.